HBO's House of the Dragon has found the secret to its best dragon moments. In House of the Dragon Season 3, Episode 4, Tumbleton, the Sunfyre and Sheepstealer sequences were created with consideration of how dragons would exist in the real world. By making them physically present rather than relying on blue screen VFX, the production created more tangible interactions for the actors, which strengthened their emotional performances. In the scene where Aegon and Larys discover Sunfyre's body, production created a hole in the earth to make it appear as though a meteor had crashed there. Traditionally, when a dragon appears on set, it is represented by a blue shape for VFX. However, because Sunfyre is motionless in this scene, the team built a full-scale practical model for Tom Glencarney, who plays Aegon, to interact with. They established the dragon's real-world size and scale, then built the shape in polystyrene before sculpting, moulding and adding individual scales across its head and neck. They also developed a real-world version of Sunfyre's colour, balancing how fantastical or grounded he should appear, while incorporating the dragon's Season 2 injuries, including the damage to half of its face. Tom Glencarney described the model as spectacular, saying it was so soft to the touch. The skin actually moved and it felt lifelike. He said having a practical dragon was a gift as an actor because there was much less to imagine, helping him deliver Aegon's emotional response and grief to Sunfyre's body. This is similar to another scene in this episode. The Daemon, Caraxes, Rhaena and Sheepstealer sequence also relied heavily on real-world considerations. While filming in Wales, the team approached dragons as creatures that needed to exist physically within their environments. So they decided on Sheepstealer's height, whether sitting or standing, and the scale of his wingspan. Since no existing cave was large enough, they built one in a mountain quarry with a V-shaped entrance and had a blackout construction above it to create the feeling of a real cave. The team then planned the sequence around the scale of the dragon and decided that Sheepstealer would physically crawl to get into the cave. The size of the rock opening allowed for wide shots that would have not been possible on a studio set. However, the challenge was ensuring that the dragons did not overwhelm the emotional focus of the scene, which was an intimate father-daughter moment. Much of the work focused on blocking, including how to film the scene without dragons distracting from the conversation. By treating the dragons as tangible and physical creatures in Episode 4, House of the Dragon allowed its actors to connect with and perform alongside them in a very different way. This helped reveal emotional sides of characters like Aegon and Daemon the audience haven't usually seen.